You got Captain Kirk 42 here, and this is a box break video. It is box break number 4 of my numbered series of box breaks that back in, I think it was March? It was February or March when I first started numbering these box breaks, because I wanted to try to keep things a little consistent and to try to avoid confusion for things when I was looking back and trying to upload videos. So this particular, excuse me, I feel like I've got a burp coming on because I just drank a little bit of water. This particular box break will be a blaster box of 2017 Donruss Football, and there are 11 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, for a total of 88 cards per box. And it's interesting, the side here says 11 cards per box, but 8 cards per pack, so they're confusing people on that particular side there. And did they correct? No, on the other side it says 11, and I don't have it, there we go, 11 cards per box. No, it's 11 packs per box. And again, on the other side it says 11 cards per box. But on the various front, let's see, I guess this is the front or the back, it says 88 cards per box. And it says find one exclusive memorabilia card per box on average. So we'll be getting a game used relic or an autograph, maybe. No autograph if they're saying memorabilia. And then this is the front or the back. I would call it the front, because on the top, the edge opening of the box from the top here is down here on the bottom. And that says again 11 cards per box. Now at $20 per blaster box, that would be a ripoff if there were only 11 cards. But I can tell from the weight of the box and the fact that it's a blaster box, and then it's saying that there are 8 cards per pack, 8 cards per pack, that there are more than just like 1.5 or 1 1/3 cards in the packs. 1 1/3 pack. Not quite, but anyway, you get the idea. As usual with the plastic, I sort of pre-cut so that I wouldn't have to struggle too much on camera. So I pre-cut some of the edges for the plastic wrap so I could open up the box. And here in all their wonder blunder, and that was what you saw fly, was the security sticker for the Target exclusive, I guess. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs, and they all seem, this last pack seems kind of fat. So that one, yes. The last pack is probably going to be the one. So like I said, 8 cards per pack, 11 packs, pack 1, and we are looking for 1 exclusive memorabilia card, which, just based on feeling the thickness, pack searching if you want. Well, not really, because I couldn't tell that when I was in the store feeling the box. Anywho, pack number 1 here. Going to try to open up. Didn't open it quite the way I like to, but still fairly smooth, so it's a keepable pack. We've got Jimmy Graham of the Seahawks, and this is what the 2017 Donruss looks like on the front. It has the team logo in the upper left hand corner. player name down on the bottom, and his team, along with the team logo on the top, is the team city name at the top, the Donruss logo down on the bottom. And for the last several years they've been made by Panini, and Panini does this stupid only 1 year stat, which I don't like. If you're going to do stats, do the full career, or at least a minimum of 5 years, unless they're a rookie, in which case you use their college or high school career anyway. Jimmy Graham, Seahawks, was the first card, followed by Harrison Smith, Vikings. These are a little easier to read than the 2019 pack, that hanger box that I opened up just a few moments ago, which probably will have been uploaded a day before this one, because I was for video number 3. This is video number 4, and we've got Delaney Walker of the Titans. He is followed by Kamar Aiken of the Colts, shown in his Ravens uniform. So he was a recent tradeee, and it should say Ravens down there at the bottom. Yes, it does. For last year, the 2016. Remember, this is 2017 pack I'm opening, blaster box. So stats will be for the 2016 season. So you might see some old 4-year-old team players that you didn't remember. Like Vic Beasley Jr. of the Falcons. Is he still on the Falcons? I don't know. I don't follow the Falcons, so I don't know whether he's a current player in what will be the 2020 season that may or may not be played later on this year. Followed by the Cardinals, Otis Anderson, which this will be a PC collector card. Oh, yes, I think that qualifies for an and ah, because I stumbled and bumbled, and as people who have followed my videos know, I don't like to say or do that, so I'm trying to catch myself every time I say odd filler words. But anyway, I was trying to say that that was number 2, and I can't backtrack on this video. I'm going to have to waddle through this video because I've already opened up stuff. Otis Anderson is going into my PC because of my niche as opposed to my niche nephew. A little joke there. No, any player that has a similar name to me, my last name Anderson, spelled with an S-E-N. This particular player spells his last name with an O-N, which is the more common spelling, and not the Scandinavian spelling that my family is from. But anyway, as I was trying to say, long story short, longer, this is a card that's going in my PC, not the Cardinals player, which on our particular team trading group, we currently don't have a Cardinals collector, so I have a lot of Cardinals cards that have been collecting in my team trading box. So soon I will probably put those up on eBay to see if I can sell some stuff, but not that one, because that's one of my niche collector players. Then from the Jaguars, Allen Robinson. I just dropped the Jaguars, Allen Robinson. I believe, is that an omen yet to come for the Jaguars in this season? I don't know, and I don't care. Last card of the box, and my voice is getting kind of hacky. We've got Marshawn Littimore rookie card for the Saints. And there's the back, which is very similar to the regular base cards, except it gives his final season for his college, which in his case was Ohio State. And it does not give his birth date, nor does it give his height or weight. And the regular team, it follows the regular players, I guess code, not code, but style design, where it just has the one stat from last year. I don't like that. I like it when it's more 5 years, or the full, preferably the full career stats, or in the case of someone like this who is a rookie, it would have his college career stats. So anyway, I'm bumbling, rumbling, stumbling, mumbling on. So let's go to pack 2. See if this is a more exciting pack. And this one I broke weirdly, so I'm not, may or may not save it. It opened up pretty well, so I don't know. And here's one of these, if anybody's interested, these kid reporter cards. I just use them as fillers for trade packages, and when I sell cards, maybe the in-between padding, or I just recycle them. So the first, back here, the first card, we've got Kevin White of the Bears, followed by a giant Landon Collins of the Giants. And yes, my voice is officially gone. Yay! Another niche player for the Broncos, C.J. Anderson, excuse me. Upside down cards. We've got, for the Jets, in a Browns uniform, Josh McCown, followed by a Bill Bruce Smith. And then from my Washington Redskins, Pierre Garçon, who is no longer a Redskin. I think he was, oh, the 49ers, that's right. He was traded to the 49ers. And I think 2018 may have been his last season. I forget if he played 2019 or not in the Super Bowl losing 49ers. Then we have, sorry 49er players, 49er fans, but the Chiefs were the team that won in the Super Bowl this past season. For the Los Angeles Chargers, I don't like saying that, I prefer San Diego Chargers. We've got Casey Hayward. And the last card is a rated rookie, Josh Reynolds of the Los Angeles Rams, my team. Yay! Well, my second team, because my homie team, Washington Redskins, are my home team that I've been a fan of. Excuse me, gotta get some water here. As I was saying, my Redskins, darn it, I did another That's 3 for this video. Okay, pack number 3. For some reason it felt a little thick. I don't think that really means anything, because like I said, the final pack I think might be the relic holder. And this one is giving me a little bit of trouble as I try to make it savable for anybody who likes to collect wrappers. And we have a couple upside down cards. Antonio Brown of the Steelers, followed by Paul Hornung of the Packers, a vintage veteran there. Donruss likes to do that for these last couple of years. They like to mix in some of the old timers with the current players. Jalen Richard of the Raiders, Oakland Raiders, which I think nowadays they're going to try to be the Los Angeles. Anyway, upside down, Kirk Cousins, who is no longer with the Redskins, as is shown on this card. He is a Viking and another niche player collector that I collect. But he was he began on the Redskins, so he was automatically a collecting player in my collection. Following that, we've got Cameron Jordan of the Saints. And then Lamar Miller of the Texans. Followed by Derek Brooks of the Buccaneers. And the last card is the rookie card of Zach Cunningham of the Texans. So let's go on to pack 4. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. And Kid Reporter card. Yay, yippee, yahooey. Get away from me, kid, there. We've got Eli Manning, Giants. Followed by Dez Bryant, Cowboys. And an upside down D. Ford of the Chiefs, who were the Super Bowl champs for 2019 season. Upside down, a couple upside down cards I have to fix. We've got Dennis Pitta for the Ravens, and he has seen several different teams. I remember at one point he was on the Cowboys, I believe, for a long time ago. But this is his Ravens, one of his Ravens cards. Then we've got Cordell Patterson of the Raiders, followed by Melvin Gordon of the Chargers. And my video was delayed a little bit in my action there, so I'm not sure what was up with that. J.J. Nelson of the Cardinals. And the last card is the rookie card for Sidney Jones of the Eagles. Pack number 5? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Pack number 5. And again, another one that gets broken as I open. And we've got for the Eagles, Jordan Matthews. And it was interesting, I was looking at the logo and couldn't quite figure out what the logo was because it was conveniently covering the helmet of that other player, which looks like a cowboy. I believe yes, it is the Cowboys that they were playing at the time. But the Eagles logo fits just so perfectly that he looks like an Egyptian god there. Interesting. I might have to keep that card just for the look of it. Now we have from the Packers, Martellus Bennett, followed by a Seahawk, Richard Sherman of the Seahawks. I believe he's a pretty good player there. And we got some upside down cards. Jonathan Stewart of the Panthers, followed by Derrick Henry, Titans, and Dan Marino, Dolphins, going into the old veterans, however many veterans you want to say. Corey Coleman of the Browns, and the final card for pack number 5 from the Panthers, Christian McCaffrey. And I had some sort of thought a couple of cards ago, but I forgot what that was, so I'm not going to say that thought because I don't remember what it is. And pack number 6, another too far open pack with a Kid Reporter card. And we've got from the Vikings, Anthony Barr, followed by Marcus Wheaton for the Bears in a throwback uniform. I've always liked that kind of, I said of, not there. I always liked the really old tiny throwback uniforms, except I don't like the modern cleats. That kind of I have to be careful with that word because it sounds different. Anyway, I don't particularly like the way modern cleats work in any sport with the throwback uniforms, because it's just a different look and style that it's not quite throwing back the shoes. So anyway, why would you want to throw back shoes? Because they would fall off. Anyway, Frank Gore of the Colts, a player that's a current player, but I always think that he's an older timer player, just because I thought there was a Frank Gore somewhere. Maybe it's baseball I'm thinking of. Julio Jones of the Falcons, followed by Dan Fouts of the Chargers, going to an old veteran. And the Jaguars, Jalen Ramsey. And we got a 49er in a Bills uniform, Marquis Goodwin. And the final card is the rookie card, Corey Davis for the Titans, our rated rookie. Pack number 7. And this one is lit. Well, not quite as clean. Okay, it's going to play that game like all the other ones do. First card out of the pack, we've got Janoris Jenkins of the Giants. Following an upside down Alex Smith, shown as a Chief, but he was on the Redskins, would be on the Redskins the next season, well, for a little while until he gets injured and spends the next 2 or 3 seasons not playing at all, and hopefully he's going to try to play. I think his career might be over anyway. So we got, and this is coming from a Redskins fan. Okay, Bills. Lorenzo Alexander of the Bills. And the voice is still going. Matthew Stafford of the Lions. I think he recently retired or is retiring, or rumored of retiring. Upside Down Brown, Cody Kessler. Followed by another Upside Down card. This one, John Kuhn of the Saints, with a pretty neat looking action card there. Ooh, and then we have an insert card, Up-Tempo, Le'Veon Bell of the Steelers. Nice, cool looking insert card. So here's what the back, ooh, since it's the Steelers, it's all yellow. Yay, for all yellow, what you can't read, with white lettering, yay! And our rookie card is from the Dolphins, Charles Harris. Pack number 8. And pack number 8. Are you going to cooperate? Are you not? I don't know. It's not until I try to open them that I find out. But this one is, again, it's those darn kid reporters. That's why it doesn't cooperate. It's the kid reporter trying to get out and get his news story out. So we have Mr. Tony Romo, correspondent, Potato Head. Yes, no. Okay, it was an E. So I won't count that. But Tony Romo, I was looking for what was, not correspondent, but commentator. That's what I was looking for. Because I knew it was something with a potato. Tony Potato, Tony Romo, Cowboys. Then Ryan Matthews, Eagles, with the Eagles logo not on somebody's helmet. Upside Down Saint, which happens to be Drew Brees. Followed by Brian Quick. I was going to say Rams because I saw him in the uniform, but the logo is Redskins, so it's Brian Quick of the Redskins. Either way, it's a keeper for me. Then we have Tyreek Hill of the Chiefs, World Champion Chiefs, at least for this season. Upside Down cards, Whitney Mercilus of the Texans. And then we have an insert card. It is a red bordered parallel for press proof for Obi Melifonwu of the Raiders. Now, press proof, is it? It is not serial numbered. There is the back, and it's a red border press proof, which I forget how many they make of this particular thing. It used to be these used to be one of ones ages ago, but I'm not sure what they are now, and I'm not sure they should be serial numbered because it's a limited parallel. But anyway, rated rookie card Joe Mixon of the Bengals finishes up that pack, and we need to wet the whistle for a little bit because I was getting a little bit dry. And now we got pack number 9er, number 9, 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 number 9. And that one opens up rather well for the pack savers. Dante Hightower, Patriots. And we have an upside down Raven, and I've got a couple other another upside down card I'll straighten up. We got C.J. Mosley of the Ravens, followed by DeAndre Washington of the Raiders, and Mike Evans, Buccaneers, Terrell Williams, Chargers, Patrick Peterson of the Cardinals. Good thing it wasn't Patrick Peterson of the Patriots or of the Packers. That would have been interesting. Patrick Peterson of the Packers. No, Patrick Peterson, Cardinals. And we have a neat insert card, which is upside down. Top targets. Emmanuel Sanders of the Broncos. That is a cool looking card for the Broncos collectors. And there's the back of it. Cool, cool, cool. Nifty card. And the final card of the pack is the rookie card for Chad Williams of the Cardinals. Pack number 10. Pack number 10. And what a lovely pack number 10 it is. Sort of a bizarre reference there to the movie Bachelor Party. Somewhat. Anyway, like I said, it was bizarre and really extremely weird. Kid Reporter card. I believe that's our quota 5. Maybe. Who knows. Alfred Morris of those Cowboys. Torrey Smith of the Eagles, shown in a 49ers uniform. So by all means, on checklists, he's usually he would be listed as an Eagle, even though he's pictured in the 49ers. Some people do it different ways, but I think official lists would list it as what he's listed as on the card, an Eagle. Then we have for the Panthers, Greg Olsen. Brian Arakpo of the Titans. I like him better when he's with the Redskins, but he's with the Titans, at least at that particular point he was in his career. For the Tigers. What did I say? I said Tigers because it's Detroit. The Lions and Tigers. But this is Lions card, Ezekiel Ansah of the Lions. And then we have Jay Ajayi of the Dolphins. And Kenny Britt of the Rams, in the Rams uniform. Excuse me. In a Rams uniform using Roman Gabriel's number 18, which I really don't like that. I think they should have retired his number ages ago. But anyway, this is not a Rams card. It is a Browns card, as he was traded to the Browns or free agent to the Browns. I don't remember which, but he is now number 18 or was number 18 for the Browns. I forget whether they got rid of him or not. I think they might have. And another Ram. This one is a rated rookie Rams Cooper Kupp, who he's no longer a rookie, but this is his rated rookie card. And of course my voice is going, and this is the final pack. And like I said, this one feels pretty thick. Let me drink some more water off camera, but making sounds on camera, whatever you want to call it, on video. And like I said, this feels thicker. And it was the last pack. It truly was, when I pulled them out of the pack, it truly was the very last on the end that became the final pack. So they seeded, that's the word I'm looking for, seeded. And another pretty well saved pack for pack collectors. For the Broncos, we've got Jamal Charles, followed by Martavis Bryant of the Steelers, and Jerick McKinnon, Vikings. Upside down, Desmond Trufant, Desmond Trufant of the Falcons. And he is followed by Adrian Peterson, Saints, now Redskins, but previously of Vikings. So what do you want to call him? This particular card is a Saints card. Then we have Tom Savage of the Titans. And I think we've got, yes, we do have our hit of the pack. So I will skip to the rookie card. A regular rookie card of Matthew Days of the Browns. And like I said, Tom Savage of the Texans. I might have said Titans earlier, but it's the Texans. And we'll show you the back of the card. It is Leonard Fournette of the Jaguars, and it's a jersey relic. And this particular it's not serial numbered on the back here, and it is not serial numbered on the front. I think relic cards really should be serial numbered, but that's a nice one color swatch for the Jaguars. And that does it for this blaster. This may have been a lengthy video for lots and lots of reasons, part of which is the way I say things and stumble and bumble, and the occasional coughs that I had due to dry throat, not due to any virus. Dry throat and allergies and stuff like that. Oh my. So there you have it. That's that particular blaster box, and I will see you later.